Okay, I'm back. Gonna address some issues here. Had a few complaints from people about thinking that my camera was zoomed in way too much on my last video. It wasn't. It was not zoomed in at all. I just got home from work. I went outside, wanted to get a quick video in because I know a lot of people are buying the Mavic Air 2 that have never flown drones before. So I'm trying to get the information out there to people that are new. It was not zoomed in. I just set up a phone on a little small tripod and my hands were directly in front of the phone, so it looked like I was zoomed in. So anyway, rant over. I will kind of start back off. I'm not going to cover everything like I did in my last video, or try not to, but I've got other issues that I want to discuss for guys that are just now getting their Mavic Air 2 or that are actually completely new to drones, period, because there's a lot of new people to drones with this particular drone. First of all, I will say this. The Skyreap phone holder, I have a link, an Amazon link in my last video for it if you're interested in buying it. It folds up just like a little card. It's made of aluminum. There it is. What you do is you fold those two up and it creates a ball joint. You put this little washer screw thing right here. You pop your phone holder on here. You tighten up that screw. Put your phone in, whatever you have, iPhone, Android, iPad mini, whatever you prefer. I don't know if iPad mini might fit in there. But anyway, check out the link in my last video. A lot of people were wanting to know if the lanyard part of it worked with the new controller, because I do have a lanyard, and here's the old controller, or older, whatever you want to call it, for the original Mavic Air, and the Spark's the same way. Everybody knows this controller. You can use a lanyard with it on this controller. The other one, I'm not so sure about, and I'm thinking about maybe 3D printing or getting a friend of mine to 3D print. I don't have a 3D printer. To make a little tablet, a little like tab, like on the old Phantom 4 controller that has that little tab in the center that lets you connect a lanyard to it. Because here's what happens with the Skyreap phone holder on the new Mavic Air 2 controller. You put the Skyreap phone holder in there and it kind of covers up that little hole. So I'm sure I can get a little, like a little tab, or make some type of mount there where you can use a lanyard. So anyway, the other thing was, I've had a lot of people ask, can you use the cable with the Skyreap phone holder? I hit the power button, but it didn't come on. Can you use the cable that it came with the Skyreap phone holder? I just pull the cable out, whether yours is iPhone or Android, pull it around front, put in the Skyreap phone holder, and yes, it can go right in the side right there with your phone. You can turn it down and go in the side. It has one long slot here on this side, twist it around. It has two slots on that side, depending, I guess that's depending on where your port on your phone is located, whether it's, up high or down low and not directly centered. But you can use it. It works just fine. Now, if you use an iPad mini or something like that, you're probably going to need a longer cable just because of where the port's located. Alright, so enough with that. The other thing that I wanted to go over was the sunshade. That's pretty cut and dry. Everybody knows, like I said, how to use that. You put it around your phone while it's on your controller. PGY Tech. It's I've got an Amazon link in my last video if you're interested in buying that. But the reason I have all this setting here is because I've been watching a lot of videos of new people with the Mavic Air 2 and battery charging issues. Here's the thing. In the video that I said about using this hub, as I said, it won't charge all three at once, which it won't. But here's a problem that people are having. Not me. I'm just saying other people. An issue that people are having is they're getting their batteries straight out of the box, putting all 3 of them on the hub. They put a battery in the drone and start up the app, and the app says like battery error or something. So people are having issues with that. Why, I don't know, but I think I'm trying to kind of get there, and I'll get to that. I'll tell you why. This is how this works. This hub has a little connector here that you're this other end, I have it unhooked. It's in my wall outlet over there. That's just where your wall outlet plugs up at, and then your plug plugs in here, and then you plug it into the wall. This end, this connector, connects to the hub like that. So once you're plugged into the wall, you put your batteries on here, and they start charging, 1 at a time, not all 3. But here's the problem that people are having. They're putting all 3 of their batteries fresh out of the box on the hub. DJI says not to do that. I don't know why. I don't know what the issue is, but this is how DJI says to do it. Is take your connector from this, like I said, I don't have my wall outlet plugged up, and charge 1 battery at a time. Plug that one up, let it fully charge. That one's fully charged, all 4 green lights are on. Excuse me. Let that one fully charge. Take your next battery, plug it up. That one only shows 3 green lights because it's not fully charged. Let it fully charge, and then on with the 3rd one. Fully charge all of your batteries the very first time with this, not the hub, is what DJI is saying is the problem. Why? I don't know. I will give you my thoughts on why I think it is. I don't know if any of you guys follow Billy Kyle. He's a big time drone guy. He's got the Mavic Air 2, and in some of his comments, me and another person went back and forth with some comments on trying to figure out some things. A lot of people are receiving their Mavic Air 2 where the logos on the batteries are all gray. The battery's all gray. It's not with the white DJI logo on it like mine. All 3 of my batteries have the white DJI logo on them. Just like the controller has the DJI logo on it. So, with those people receiving the drone with just all gray batteries, I don't know if there's a difference in that type of battery versus this type of battery. I know that sounds crazy. You would think it's the same battery, but obviously something's going on there, because all gray batteries and batteries with white logos on them, something's going on there. The other thing I'll point out is my box. When I first got my Mavic Air 2 box, the picture on the front of the box shows all gray batteries, and it's kind of a matte finish photo on the front of a box. It's not like a high quality gloss photo, but all the batteries pictured on the box are all gray, but all my batteries that were actually in the box have the white logos on them. So there's something going on there, and I don't know what their manufacturing process was with, if they dump some batteries off on a third party and let a third party make batteries for them, or I don't know. I wouldn't think they would, but we're trying to figure that out. Another person had pointed that out to me in his video, and then we kind of got in a conversation back and forth, and I sent Billy Kyle a photo of my box and batteries, and I think the other guy did too. But anyway, if by any chance that you're brand new to drones, this is your very first drone, I'm just telling you what DJI is saying to do regarding charging your batteries. Do not charge all 3 of them on the hub at once the very first time. Charge them 1 at a time with this adapter connector that connects to the hub. So charge each battery one at a time. I know I've said that enough, but I just want to make sure that everybody's plain and clear on that, because that's what DJI is saying the very first time. After that, they're saying you can charge all three at once on the hub. I haven't had a problem yet. So, enough with that, and I hope to get some videos soon. It's raining today, it's raining tomorrow, it's raining Thursday. Friday, I think it's a 30% chance. Saturday, I may get some fly time in, but hopefully I can get some video up for you guys. And I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.